little sketch here. I'm not asleep yet. I had stuff that I wanted to do first. Star Mail. The van. Casey. Haha, it wasn't that bad. You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, I guess. Beatrix LeBeau can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in a modestly accommodated, breaks down only half the time, vintage touring van. You were so miserable. I still laugh about it. But I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. That van still runs, by the way. Casey. P.S. That was a lie. The van literally caught on fire while we were driving it. It died like a Viking. Was it intrepid? Alright, so first off, I have been doing these. I have a little bit of money, not a lot, so I'll just... I don't know what I got. The Star Mail. Chroma Packs now available. Miss LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on obtaining the rank of Skylark 1. With this rank, you now have access to a new avenue of creative self-expression. Chroma Packs. Chroma Packs allow you to apply new color schemes to your ranch house, backpack, and ranch tech, allowing you to stand out from all the other ranchers on the far, far range. And while we realize that most slime ranchers never even see another ranch given geographic separation between rancher properties, we have a feeling that they know. Oh yes, they know. Please also note that by the time you have likely read this message, the 7Z Corporation has already installed a Chroma Pack terminal just outside your home. The 7Z Corporation, covertly installing machines outside your home quickly and reliably. The 7Z Corporation. It's weird how they're like kind of creepy, but also you're like, thanks. So they gave me this. I like how Firecracker, some blues. Let's try Grape Shot. Oh, Barney. Let's try Firecracker. I don't know. I don't really like any of them right now. Okay. We'll make Tech Firecracker. And Vac Firecracker. I like it when it all matches. Not bad. Then they upgraded this, so now there's this doorway here. There's that up there. So yeah, some of the updates are like, okay, yeah, thanks, whatever. And some are like, oh, thank you. Alright, oh, so something I wanted to do is we're gonna go collect the honey. Because I wanted you to see, I mean, I'm sure everyone has seen some form of Slime Rancher. But, what's the fastest way there? We'll use the teleporter. Okay. Most people have heard of Slime Rancher and seen enough of it that, like, you don't need me doing it. But, I'm still gonna assume that some people haven't seen it yet. Or maybe they saw bits and pieces, but not everything. Like, what's with that dust? Atmospheric dust. Look, you have a little headlight. Anyway, I noticed it now, but now that I've noticed it, it's distracting me. It's usually not that noticeable, but when you're going around weird stuff, sometimes it's like, ooh, what was that? But yeah, not all tutorials show everything, or sometimes people are, like, I know people who will watch purely for entertainment, not to learn, which is fine. But that also means that sometimes when they go to do something on their own, they don't realize the full extent of the game. Like how I was talking about how a game like this, I don't show you all the time I'm spending tending to my slimes, my plorts, so I'm gonna show you here and there, but oh look, they're done, see? Ouch. And because this one was a novice one, they only have one life. And when I'm feeling smart, I try to turn them in a way where they're not facing ways that everything will fall off. Say this one's facing a wall. Versus I had one face in the water and everything would fall in the water and it was terrible. Luckily, the slimes don't normally go for the stuff that's actually coming out. So let's put an advanced one. Let me get up, please. They tend to face you, so if you turn yourself away from what you want to keep them, like, whatever. I can't even talk. I'm really tired. Oh, I didn't want to go down yet. Let's get rid of the novice one. I don't need it. Ow, my butt. Now, something to keep in mind, though. So, I need to get out. I don't want to be here anymore. Actually, wait. Can we reach the indigo quarry from here? I don't think so. Maybe. Well, let's find out. This way, yeah, this way just leads to the ruins. Well, I need to go home anyway and drop this stuff off. So I want to drop off some more, whatever they're called. These little extractor buddies. I don't remember if I did it on my eye. My eyes say it's bedtime, and I'm like, no, I'm doing stuff. I'm busy. Ooh. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys just how the drills and stuff work. Because like I was saying, some people, when it's just for entertainment purposes, they don't show you things. You don't realize when a game might be a little grindy. Or you might not realize how someone did something. You just go, wow, that was quick and easy. And then you don't realize the steps and effort involved in doing it. Like, you might look and go, that person has a lot of resources. And you don't actually realize that it took 3 hours to get all those resources. You know? I gotta go all the way to the research spot. Oh. Another apiary, yes. Another apiary. Ooh. Okay, it won't let me put any more. I don't want to put the pump. I'll put the drill. I'll put the drill here. And so the higher level your drills and things are, the higher chance you have of getting the rare stuff. But also, for me at least, if I'm in a place that drops specific things, like you have to go to the moss area to get the honey, or you have to go to the indigo plateau to get the indigo, whatever. And so, if you're there going for that specific item, it's super, super common. So you'll get a lot of it usually, but I almost never get the rare drops when I do stuff over there unless I have the really high level stuff. I know, I'm doing great with my words tonight. I don't care about fashion cards. I don't have enough to make more advanced stuff yet, but I'll take care of that. Alright. Then Jellystone. I think that's from drilling. Alright, so let's go to, fastest way to Indigo is here. What else did I need? Okay, yeah, that'll make sense because we need Spiral Steam. Let's see. Oh, there's the spell. I couldn't even read my own notes. Indigoium and Deep Brine are what we're looking for. So if I go to that spot, this is where the cave entrance is. There's the boom slimes. So I go here, I can put my pumps here, and then my drills over here. Too bad I can't just ride a horse. What are we getting next from the 7Z, by the way? Slime toy shop, that's good. That keeps them out of some trouble. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some of that. But yeah, I'm gonna do most of the resource gathering with the drills and stuff on my own. Because, I mean, it's just... So I set them up wherever I want them. Pump. 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 Hello. Pump. Good spot. Can I find another one? Yeah, I can't do any more. So what I usually do is I'll set them all up. You know, I feed my slimes, I set them all up, I go to bed until the next day, feed my slimes again, go out and do this. When I have the drones, I just water the drones, they do all the feeding and harvesting and stuff, and I come here and do this. Just have to remember to do it. Ah! It was stuck on my face. I didn't like that. And I do eventually end up putting teleporters in most of the areas with a few little techie spots around. Can I fit another? I don't really want to bother. I'm not gonna bother. Alright. So... Whoa. So you saw me place the apiary ones and then get the loot. And so that's basically how it is. You know? Based on what you're looking for, there are a few things that you have to be in specific spots, or you should avoid certain spots. So, like, if you're looking for the rare thing, I generally don't go where I'm looking for a specialty item. But, That's just me personally with my luck. I don't know how the actual drop tables look. But if you don't know where to find something, I mean, some of them the name makes sense. But otherwise, the wiki. Okay, what are we doing here? I want to do this. I need those pores post haste, whatever that means. What do you want? Okay. Pink, phosphor, 1. 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. And so they do have timers on them, but I personally find it's better for me to focus on doing other stuff. I'm gonna sneeze or something, and then when the day's over, I come back and I check on them. I don't actually stand there and stare at them. I've tried that, and it's just a waste of time. I have other stuff I can do. And then, whatever. I don't care about that stuff. I just want you to like me. Ooh. Ooh. Who's singing? We got a message. Okay, so from Mochi Miles. The other ranchers won't shut up about you, and it's starting to get annoying. So let's see what all the fuss is about. I'd like to talk business with you, so I went ahead and activated a spare teleporter in that horrible cave you call a ranch expansion. The teleporter will take you to my estate. I have others too, where we can work out the details. Don't keep me waiting. See you there, Square. Mochi Miles, top rancher. Okay. So now that we've opened all these areas, when I start doing quests for them, it opens up little extra areas and teleporters. So hers is here. So here's the cave. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like these little expansion parts. They're little mini games, but I don't enjoy them. So not trying to be like a hater, but if I don't seem super into them, it's just because they're not my thing. But if you like them, that's cool. I can totally see why people would like them. But for me, I'm just there going, I want the prize. But it also helps having some tricks of your own to help you do certain things, like to help you get stuff a little faster. So my method for doing things might be different from how you do it. You do what works for you. Let's talk to her. So you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver slimes. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts that the Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy, since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles Tech business back on Earth to run, so I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be a happy little worker bee, after all. Now pay attention, because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a backpack you have with some cutting-edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech anytime you try to enter the Nimble Valley. I'll swap out your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get down there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The Quicksilver slimes in the Nimble Valley lie dormant until you activate the generator to send out a pulse and get them moving. But this generator only works for so long and then needs to recharge. Quicksilver slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your backpack. I can't even read anymore. But don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles tech that will collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the Quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so for every 10 Quicksilver plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll give you an even bigger reward. We'll start with what I call Mochi's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on a more lucrative plort price. Just don't count on it all the time. We're not friends. Now get out there and collect some Quicksilver plorts for me, and if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporter to an even trickier part of the valley. Or don't, because you know it would be hopeless. Later, Tater. Okay. So you notice my backpack thing only has 3 now instead of 4. So every time you turn in 10, you get 200 coins. When you turn in 150 total, so you it's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Once you've done this 15 times, that unlocks that. I heard a cat going nuts. That unlocks this. So she'll give you little selling bonuses, which I wish I had known about. I saved this until the end in my save file. My other one. So, this is a generator. You're going to click to start it, and then there will be a timer. You're going to run through the green loopy, the rings. There we go, loopy things. The green rings give you more time. And as you're running, you can get ammo and little powers and stuff like that. But you mainly, like me personally, I don't bother with the powers. I just want the ammo. And choke spots. Keep an eye out for choke spots. However, once you run out of time, oh, and you don't need to suck up the plorts. It will do it for you. So just keep running around doing your thing. I'll show you, don't worry. But once you're all done and timer runs out, there'll be a new timer with the how long it has to take to recharge. So you can leave, go do her other level, but then you still have to wait, and it takes you like 2 or like a couple minutes to do these. But then you have to wait, I think like 15 or so minutes. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I was like, okay, bye. So what I usually do is I'll do like a couple of hers, and then I'll go do someone else's stuff for a while. And then I'll like maybe go to sleep and tend my farm or whatever. Like jump around. You can't sit here and grind this one. Which is annoying because I would like to. Okay. I just start going. Emma! And I like to remember which way I usually go. So I usually take the bottom / the right. I usually go on the right side first. So that's adding time. It shows on my gun how much time I have. I have one more set of ammo. Before I start shooting. Okay, this is a good choke spot. Actually, this one's a little better. 2. I have bad aim, so I have to get choke spots where they tend to group up. It also doesn't shoot super far. And I don't care if I get hit. They don't do that much damage. After the timer goes out, if you still have ammo, you can still shoot at them. It'll still collect stuff. It just means that the slimes are about to go hide again. I have a minute left, and I'm out of ammo. Time to keep running! These recharge your energy. And they usually have them placed right before jumps. Some of the power-ups, there's one that will make little bubbles that slow them down. There's another one that will put this little charge on them, and I'm not quite sure what it does, because I don't care. Okay. Close enough. I demand more! There they all are. Hey everybody! $30. But I've already gone through all the green loops, I think. So, I mean, it's just a race against ammo now. Sometimes I'll run at them. Because then they're running at me, and And so I can hit more faster. Okay, I'm done. Forgot where the thing was. Oh well. It's a circle. So you saw I got 94. So yeah, you can usually, the way I do it, the way I just did it, I can usually get at least 50 each round. Usually I get around 70. So that was a very good one. I'm proud of myself. Oh, ran out of energy. Let's see. So now you can't do it again for 12 minutes. You notice they're 94 and it's not full. You can technically go and do a whole bunch. Oh, still missing. Money! Money! See? So I got a whole bunch of coins doing that. And then I'm gonna go do that. Now, the coins, they don't mean much. It's the stuff up here that you want. So once you're done with all that, I personally don't bother coming back here. Like, I have no reason to come back here. Oh, other than, the levels do have those little treasure bubble things, right? So you will want to explore for those later. Jump's coming up. Go right again. Oh, here we go. Here's the power up. Static clinger. Who wants it? Not quite sure what it does. I don't care. I used it. Just so you know, you can be relatively wasteful with the ammo. It respawns. It's on a little, very short timer. Not very short, but I've never had a real ammo problem. And you see how terrible I am. Alright, about done. Okay. See, it's a lot harder when you're behind them, in my opinion. Left side. More ammo. The little charge things, I think they respawn too, but the green rings do not. And then that's it, I got all of them. So now I need to go back to a choke point, see this ammo there, I'll leave that alone. In case I want it later. It's a ring I missed. You think I won't take that? You're wrong. So I'm already at 52. Still have a whole minute. It's a lot of time. No, gimme. Right. Should go the other way, but I was stupid. Oh, Bob! 28 seconds. Okay, let's go this way. 85, pretty good. 97. I'm normally not that good, and I did a few mess ups. So as you get used to it, you find a technique that works for you. There you go. Like if you're really good at aiming and using the power-ups and stuff, like, see, it's another 12 minutes. You might not have as much trouble as I do. You might be able to break 100. But I'm not doing that. However, we are going to get our first reward, which I really want. A lot of them, when you beat that one, they like to talk to you, so all of a sudden you might not be able to put stuff in. See? You can't turn anything in. Alright. Well, heck, I didn't think you'd actually manage to collect enough plorts to get the first reward, but a deal is a deal. You're now one of the only people in the entire universe to be getting the inside track on plort sales. I call it Mochi's Extra Mile. My extra mile will give you double new bucks for plort deposits at the market, but don't get too excited. It won't happen all the time. I'm not that generous. See, that's the thing, Beatrix. You have to go learn to fend for yourself out here. Once you're on the far, far range, no one back home can help you out, even if they wanted to. At least that's what I think. That's gotta be the reason no one ever answers. I mean, it's just so far away, right? Well, who asked you anyway? Don't you understand how busy my dad is running one of the biggest tech companies in the entire galaxy? What do you know anyway? Enough of that. Let's get back to why you're here. To work. Here's the deal. Keep collecting those Quicksilver plorts and I'll keep paying you. And if you collect enough, the next reward I'll give you will be my secret tech for maximizing chicken production. The Deluxe Coop. So get to work. I don't care about that. So I'll probably do this stuff without you guys. But I'll stop so you can get the conversations. So each person gives you 3 rewards. So her first reward was her extra mile. The next one here, it's gonna help you with your chicken efficiency. I don't use the chicken coops, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, Casey. But her next one gives you access to this spot out here. So you can see there are some, I think she's got 5, I don't remember, like 4, they've each got like 4 to 6 plots. I want to say some of them have 4, some of them have 5. I see 2 there, there's 1 out there. I think there's 1 there. Whatever, not a big deal. Some of these spots, I think some of them have treasure. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, both of her routes have treasure. All their stuff, even the slumulation whoa stuff. Y'all good? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna need to be fed soon. So there's no point going back to her right now. Gee, let's check out Casey. Hi, B. Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city, lost, I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by that tyrant. The tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage. But the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain. It was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something, but then that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. Casey. Hello from Bob. Hello. Hello, hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Chicken. Hello, Bob's chicken. Bob likes chickens. Oh, chickens. I don't want it. Oh, I didn't even pause to look at him. Okay, look. Face. He's pink slimes all stacked up in a jacket. Okay, he wants a rooster, 3 hens, and 2 hens. We'll have to see what we can do. Now. Ooh, some of my stuff's done. rooster? No roosters. Not yet, anyway. Rocky hen. There. Oh, no, you're... I need a rooster, please. And I don't need this many. Let's see if the other spot has more roosters back. Ah ha ha ha! Mayhem! Then I want to come back and get that stuff. Yeah, so Victor and Ogden both give you access to stuff. So just like her. All the people with dark hair. Oh, I went too far. Bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Oh. The weirdos. I don't need any of this. Just check that they're not revolting. Just want to check on these guys. So that's one of the things. If you're away from your farm for a while, if you go to sleep, sometimes they break out. And sometimes it's honestly for no reason. It's just the game being like, oh, well, stuff could happen. And I'm like, I don't want it to happen. I take care of my slimes. Just to show you real quick. So this, you can have it feed them very often, not very often, or medium. So I usually have it at medium, because if I have it too high, I can't keep up with the food. But if you have it too low, they fuss more often, and if it's too low, they fuss too often, and you're wasting a lot of your food. So I find that if I keep it in the middle, it's usually pretty good for most of my slimes. Yeah, I'm gonna need to collect their soon. Some of them are full. We're gonna do something over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm hungry. Yes, I wanted some of that. And so, because these ones are not so the novice ones only last once. These ones, I can collect from them 3 times. That was a lot of wax. Each of these can normally give you, I think, up to 4 different things at a time. So you do want to watch what you're doing. Like, only grab from your apiaries. Because if you grab from your apiary, if you grab from everything at the same time, you're probably gonna mess up. A drone! I say this drone. Where do I want to put it? Where do I put it? Here. Utilities, drone, install. And they match the color of, you know, your text settings. Okay, so target. It's all veggies here. So you see, they can go for plorts, veggies, like plorts in general, any veggies, any fruit, but they can't be fruit and veggies. You can't just go, quote, food. Meat, specifically others, or you can tell it like specific plorts, specific foods. Those ones are pretty. But so I'm gonna tell this one to take care of my veggies. Source. Garden silos or things that fell outside the plots. I do my gardens, most of it stays inside. Destination, the auto feeders. Activate. And it runs on water, so when that gets low, you gotta refill it. You gotta refill it about once a day. You can do it a little more often if you want. I sometimes do that because I get distracted easily and I'll start running around doing weird stuff. But yeah, we got our first one. So he will now take care of their food. So I don't need to watch their food anymore. I just need to collect their plorts. So I checked those ones. We should also check these guys. So I think it's similar distance. I'll just run there. I like to look at the teleporters to see if they help. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times it's a very similar distance. But sometimes just changing it up makes it feel a lot better. Yes, deep brine. So that can only be gotten in this part of the map. As in any of this orangey pinkish area. If you go over here, you won't get it. And your actual ranch does not count as part of this area, so don't get excited. What happened here? You guys are making a mess. Yes, I needed a lot of this stuff for mischief. Luckily, the slimes, they do not eat these things, like the stuff that these have. So the worst they'll do is they might pick things up and run away with them, but they don't actually, like, do anything with them. Like, you can get them back as long as you can find them. They make so many things! I'm so hungry! I had a burger for dinner. When was that? I had a burger at about 6:30. It is now 6:30 p.m. It is now 2 a.m. I did have a little bit of ice cream and chocolate, but I mean, That's personally, I don't find that filling. Okay, I want to check on my... Can't make more drones yet. Teleporters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, we need more strange diamonds, unfortunately. I'm only going to be able to make one of these. So I'm probably going to make the pink one. Give me pink plorts! I demand pink plorts. I demand sacrifice. I'm gonna make a teleporter. Can't even aim. I'm sleepy. I'm making progress, and when I'm making progress, I don't like to go to sleep. I'm busy. Okay. What tech? Pink. Pink. Where do I put them? So I can put them right here by the door, but they're kind of in the way when I do that. Oh, well, this would be good. That's kind of not good. Why is that there? I want to move that. Oh well. So just so you know, with the teleporters, once you place them somewhere, they stay there. So if you don't like where it is, you will destroy it and you have to make a whole new one. Some things you don't have to remake. You can just pick it up and bring it somewhere else. But these, you're out of luck. Pink teleporter. I know exactly. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it yet. Because I kind of used up a lot of spots out there. I might need to wait a couple days before I can actually put this one down. Because remember, once you put them down, they're there. I think I'll put it here. This might be a good spot. It's gonna confuse me because it's not where my other one is in my other game. Shortcut! So now I can go grab stuff from my pumps, drills, whatever I have going right now. It's pumps. I can run over there, deposit it, and then I can run right back. Very cool. And I'm right by the indigo entrance. Now that's 2 of 1. How long did these have? 8 minutes. So now I want to check on the other set. And I like to pick a color that makes me think of the spot, so that's why I really wanted to put the pink one there. I really want to put the blue one in the indigo spot. But I don't have it yet. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna have to make a lot of drills. I don't think I put any down here. I was like feeling too lazy to do that. Yep. Oh! Oh, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get any diamonds. Oh well. So for now, this is close enough. But you get a green teleporter, so I have to put that in the moss area. The blue one I like to put here. And there's a sand colored one or whatever, so I of course want to put that in the desert. I don't normally put one by the ruins, because I don't go to them. So I'll enter the ruins from the... Oh, let's go that way. Use my teleport. But I usually enter the ruins from the Glass Desert, so... I can make another drone. Need more honey and hexacomb. I need more strange diamonds for these two. I could put the gray to the desert. But I don't want to. I can't do a refinery link. I mean, hexacomb is it's relatively common. With the royal jelly, I'm not going to see much of until I get another level of apiary. Alright, so let's go towards... So we've checked here, we've checked both of these. Let's teleport back over here and go that way. At least it's close enough, the one that I put down is in a spot that's close to the other places, so even though... I don't have a chicken for you, leave me alone. But I'm close enough that I can still run, it's not all the way, you know. I know you're hungry, go eat something. Pink, you can eat anything. I was watching Jenna Marbles. So it's currently recording this in August of 2021, so she's currently still inactive online, which is fine. Because like I keep saying, you know, it's like she's really funny, especially now that she's more chill. And so, you know, it stinks that she's not making new content in terms of like I don't get to enjoy the new content. But I mean, I want her to be happy and healthy. So, you know, if YouTube's not doing that for her, then she doesn't have to be on YouTube, and I'm cool with that. So you do your thing, Jenna. But I'm so hungry. I'm so tired and hungry. Hey. What was I saying? She said something funny recently. Well, one of the ones I was watching. Oh, it was something along the lines of anything's edible, it just depends on how sick you want to be when you eat it. It was either her or Julian, because there's two of them together. But I think he was like pretending he was going to eat something that you shouldn't eat, and she's like, don't eat that. It's like, what, is it not edible? She's like, yeah. I'm pretty sure she was one who was like, it is, but you still it kind of isn't. You know? Okay. Shortcut! I've learned that, you know, because my aim is bad, when I fly stuff, like, ugh, scary. It's best to find a place to land before I'm out. So, no, that's too far. Ooh. I'm not dealing with cars, you kidding me? Better things to do. Like jump through teleporters. It's so nice having your own teleporters. I don't care. I don't want to pick up a chicken. Bye. So, because I see these guys the most, I kind of feel like I don't need to have a drone out here yet. I'm gonna put a drone in here. There are a couple that are close together. I want a couple that are close together. That makes sense to put water. Like, I don't really want to put them right by the incinerator. Oh, this is a good spot. it this way. I don't want to face it this way. Okay. Your job. Everybody in here eats fruit from gardens. Put them in the auto feeders. Activate. Thank you. And let's go water the one out there. And also by now I'm sure I can do more Mochi miles, but I don't want it. And I've spent a lot of time doing stuff. Alright. I need to feed my slimes and check on their, sort out their ports and stuff. It's funny because there's like some of it I want to throw all into the thing, but some of it I have to sell to have money to do more stuff. Do I have any upgrades? Hey! More colors. I don't care about the colors. Oh. 7Z Corporation, oh my gosh. Slime enrichment device is now on sale. Miss Lebo, the 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on obtaining the rank of Rolling Beetle 1. With this rank, you now have access to a revolutionary new technology for slime enrichment and preoccupation from activities that would otherwise hinder ranching. We call this new technology Slime Toys. Slime Toys can now be purchased from the shop we have just installed on your ranch. Please excuse the excessive pauses in that last sentence, but our technician drones may have needed extra time for the installation. We did not wish for our claim to be inaccurate. The 7Z Corporation, giving robots time to do their job right, one sentence at a time. The 7Z Corporation. So I got toys. And they cost money! Beach ball are good for pink slimes. Okay, let's get a rock. For my rock slimes. And it tells you who likes them, so don't worry. Rock for rock slimes. Yarn for tabbies. That helps them cause less ruckus. Nightlight. And then I don't have enough to do anything else. But so I'm also going to put beach balls for all of them because they're all also part pink. And then these guys are going to get stuff too. You guys get a battery and a disco ball, was it? No, I think the mosaic stuff the disco ball. So power cell was for the rad slimes. Why don't you have anything for my little spiky jerks? Maybe it needs an upgrade. I don't know. Oh, my nose. Alright. I'm gonna try to leave before I sneeze everywhere. Alright. See you next time.